this record. Share my screen real quick. Okay. All right, so before we proceed to the topic about the limited face-to-face and this coming next week Saturday, let's move over to the week 7 to 10. So does anyone who has a question or clarification regarding with this one so far? With the module, with the pre-need video, with the proposal? Anyone? If none, just give me a quick thumbs up. Just let me know that I don't have a question or everything's good. All right, so it's like 50% responded. I don't know where the others are. Maybe they went to bathroom or did something. Anyway, so there is now, let's just proceed to the proposal. So there is just one group who haven't proposed yet, which is the group 4. So again, just a reminder, please submit your proposal until today only. Okay, and make sure that your proposal is unique. Okay, so just to show you guys the proposal of the others, so that the group 4 will not propose the same project. So we have water level indicator, which is already approved. We also have here, they call this 120 LED DU meter, wherein it measures and display the signal level of an audio equipment. Okay, so I already approved this one. And group 3 proposed a fire detection alarm project, okay, using smoke sensors. So I also already approved this one. Okay, and then the last one also proposed a water level indicator. So you might wonder why did I approve to the same project? So I've checked their components. So the group of Mr. Alukan, or group 5, so in this components of them, they're not going to use an Arduino Uno. Okay, but for the group of Mr. Soriano, so it's the same. It's also water level indicator. It's just that they have an Arduino Uno. So I'm wondering what is the difference. So which one is more practical? So the one that has an Arduino or the one that doesn't have an Arduino? So that is why I accepted those to the same proposal, because they have different components. Okay, so maybe they have different approach, different connections or connectivities of their components. So let's see. Okay, so if they have the same components exactly as it is, then of course I will not accept one group, okay, proposing that one. Okay, but since they have different components, then that is why I accepted both of those groups. Okay, so now I am not only waiting for the group 4 who doesn't have the proposal yet. So please propose until today only. Okay, so are we clear so far regarding with the proposal? Any question or clarification with this one? Hello, am I still talking to anyone? Did you guys left already? Hello?
Dito pa rin, sir.
Aba kayo? Tutulog na yata kayo eh.
Sir, maingay sa amin
Hindi
dito.
po.
Ano yan? May?
Maingay po sa amin po.
Maingay.
Mayroong construction po.
Okay. All right. Anyway, that is the only thing that I need to mention regarding with your proposal. So again, please start as soon as possible. So again, you're done with the title, you're done with the description, you're done with the list of components. So now you may now start doing the block diagram, flowchart, the breadboard layout, and then especially this one schematic diagram, and then the board layout base of EagleCAD. Okay, to those who has a problem with the EagleCAD, so please let me know. So there is this one students of mine. So he's having a problem wherein upon opening the EagleCAD, the logo or the EagleCAD a picture will show up, but after that, nothing will happen or nothing's happened. The EagleCAD doesn't proceed to the interface itself. So does anyone encounter that problem? Or all of you were able to install and use the EagleCAD properly?
So far, sir, wala pa naman encounter na ganyan, sir.
So I assume that all of your EagleCADs are breaking. So I don't know what's the problem with his EagleCAD. Anyway, so let's now proceed to the requirements for the limited face-to-face. Before that, let's proceed with the, well, anyway, this survey wasn't followed. Let's just proceed with the schedule. Because already, I was too late when I submitted the students who's going to proceed or who's going to attend the limited face-to-face, and then the others. So all of you are here. So there's 24. Okay. So just disregard this one because this is the morning class. Okay, this 7:30 to 9:30. So this is the other section. So just disregard that one. So here is your grouping. So we have group 1, which is a count of 12 students. So group 1 is 3:30 to 5:30, which of course you guys will go to room S218. And then for the group 2, 13 to 24, is it's the same. It's 3:30 to 5:30, but your room will be at S223. Okay. So I will cater 2 class at the same time. Okay. So anyway, we're not going to have any discussions. This is just more like the monitoring. Okay, I'll just monitor you guys regarding your progress about your project. Okay, so it's okay if we have 2 separate rooms. So what important is you guys have, this so-called social, proper social distancing. Okay, so that is why we can only accommodate 10 to 12 students in one room. Okay. So this is for the March 12, and then yeah, the same thing with the March 26. Okay, so it's still 3:30 to 5:30. So 1 to 12 is this one, and then 13 to 24 will be for the group. Okay, this is a different classroom. Now, if your group mate, let's say, does anyone here who was separated to his or her other group mates? Ganun ba? Do you guys know your group mates? Are you familiar with your, the names of your group mates? Are you with the same room?
Sir, ako po, sir, nahiwalay po ako sa kasama ko po. Kami daw ni Ama Aba.
So, Roland, Aris, Mesias.
Sa
So you're here, and then your group mates are under group
Pulmano Ramos. Yes, sir.
Siya lang ba?
Ramos, sir, tsaka si Pulmano, sir.
Tatlo kayo? Tatlo lang kayo?
Sir, tsaka sa Ama Aba, sir, nasa group 1, sir. Yeah.
Naaba pa.
Sir.
Okay, so I guess we can just simply move you guys. If ever there are, some of the group 2s or should be on group 1, then we can just do that one. So we'll just do an exchange. Or if not, then basta mahalaga pagsasamahin ko na lang kayo. So we find ways. Even though maybe there's 15 or 14 students in one group. So it's just find a way. Okay, of course, you must be together with your group mates. Okay, cannot be that some of your group mates are in another classroom. Okay, so if your group mates is in group 2, that I'll just transfer you to this room. Okay, so don't you worry with that one. Anyway, so yeah, this is your final schedule. So just please do take note of this one. Or if not, just check this one from time to time if you're not sure where your room is. Okay. So yeah, you'll only stay there for 2 hours, and then 5:30 to 7:30 will be I don't know, maybe just use this one, just use that one as your online class time to finish your online classes. So yeah, 2 hours limited piece of fees, and then let's just see that 2 hours for the online class. Okay, so any other questions regarding with this one?
None, sir.
I assume none. No one is speaking. Anyway, let us now proceed to the final requirements. Let me just close these unnecessary tabs. So for the final requirements, so I already sent this one as an announcement last week. However, there are some changes and then some additionals. So of course, you must be fully vaccinated. And then in my announcement, I did mention that you can just present your e-certificate, your electronic certificate. You can use your smartphone, but it is now a requirement for you to have a hard copy. Okay, so having a e-certificate is not enough, but you need to print it. Okay, so we need the hard copy. So we need to present your hard copy of your vaccination card or vaccination certificate. So either of those two will be fine. Okay, and then you must have your validated school ID, of course, with the sticker for this term. And then also, we need the hard copy of your medical insurance, especially of course the PhilHealth. Well, if there are some other companies who's offering a medical insurance, and I guess it's okay. But just go for PhilHealth, since this is the government company. Okay, when it comes to medical insurance, so you'll be able to use this one once you're going to work. Okay, so hard copy of your PhilHealth. So if you're below 21, then it's okay if you're just the beneficiary per parent. So just present the MDR, the member data record, wherein your name is in there saying that you're a beneficiary of your parent, of your the account of your parent. Okay. However, if you are 21 and above, you're already say 21, becoming a beneficiary of your parent is not it's not okay anymore. You must have your own account once you're already 21 and above. Okay, so as early as of now, try to go to PhilHealth if you don't have your PhilHealth account, and then create your own account if you are already 21 and above. Okay, number 4. So we need to complete the sign waiver and the and of course not only signed, but of course should be notarized by the lawyer. Okay, so it's okay if there is no sign from your instructor or the dean, as long as it's already notarized. So we will only sign your waiver once you are already inside the university. So we'll collect your waiver and then we'll sign everything right there at our first class. I mean, first day of class in the University, so March 12th. Okay. And then entry or exit for students will be at gate 6, Harrison Road only. So before I've mentioned that the entrance might be gate 5 and then the exit point will be at gate 6. But they just made it as one. So entry point will be gate 6 and then exit point will be gate 6 also. So just do take note that once you enter it at UC, okay, so you cannot, let's say once you exit, okay, the UC, you cannot enter again. So only one time entrance and then only one time exit. Well, except if you have another scheduled limited pace of each class. Okay, let's see, one for the morning and then another one for the afternoon. So of course, you need to enter in the morning and then enter again at the okay. And then I'm still not sure if this one is still applicable or if this one's still true, but just in case that you're earlier than the given schedule, let's see, our class is 3:30, right? And then you are already at UC at exactly 3 o'clock, and then of course, you cannot just stay outside of the gate. Well, of course, it will create a crowd, okay, and then that is not a good thing, of course. So we will let you enter, and then I'm not sure if this is still the rule, so we will just guide you where is the waiting or the holding room is. So just in case that you're earlier than your class, then I can enter, but you need to wait at a specific code. So for now, I guess it's S008. Okay, and then number 7 is, it's already a common knowledge. So no mass, no entry. So it's okay if you know well, face mask, I mean face shield is not a requirement nowadays anymore. So just by wearing a mask is already okay. And then once you are already inside, so of course we have to follow the safety protocol. So social distancing is a must. So don't you know don't talk very close too much if possible. Okay, if possible, we have to maintain the at least 1 meter distance with each other. Okay, well, except if you guys are going to maybe do your project, which is the PC. Of course, you have to be at least a little bit closer with each other. Okay, but not too close, like you're already touching the not skin, maybe the clothes of your other classroom. Okay, so meron pa rin dapat small gap. Okay, iwasan natin yung magkadikit-dikit as much as possible. Okay. So yeah, those are the final requirements for this coming limited face-to-face. So are we clear so far? Does anyone has a question or a clarification?
Sir, so far, sir, wala pa naman, sir.
Also please read this one. However, I guess this is already the summarized format of the guidelines when it comes, before entering and then once you have entered. So please read this guideline or complete guidelines, before and then once you are already inside the UC. Okay? So itong mga to, mga additionals lang just in case that you're going to go to library, going to go to school canteen. Okay, so students shall have a specific schedule for snacks and lunch break, but there is no given timeline or protocol regarding this one yet. Whenever you are going to eat at the at our canteen. Well, classes take a break or buy food. Here, university canteen and bookstore shall be open for dining needs since allowed to eat in their assigned seats inside their respective. Okay, so we are not, or you guys are not allowed to stay at canteen. Okay, so you can buy at canteen, but you have to eat inside your your respective classroom. Okay, during break time. So I guess yeah, there are no seats or no tables on the canteen, to avoid group gatherings. Anyway, just read this one later on. Thank you. So yeah, that is it already for today. So any questions or clarification before we end our meeting? So I guess none. All right. So as always, thank you guys for coming. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And yeah, you guys may go now. Keep safe and a blessed day to all. See you guys on this coming merch show. So goodbye.
Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Bye and thank you.